get into this. So I'm reading the Shakti Woman, right? Getting deeply more into hearing more stories about how we as women accept our inner selves, right? And how we are able to, and not just women, just people in general, how we need to learn how to decode the language between us and our body. We are one, but I think our physical experience through, definitely through a patriarchal like system, society, has created a level of detachment to this personal language, right? So it says, this woman says on October 31st in 1977, I had what I understood to be a big dream, shamanistically speaking. I dreamed that my partner, my daughters, and I were living too close to a live volcano and it was going to erupt. When I woke up from this dream, I assumed, as I was learning to do with dream work, that the volcano represented symbology, represented deep moving forces within myself that were opening and erupting into the outer world. And of course, that was true. Multiple versions of your decoding, right? But the next spring, in the midst of doing intense yoga practice every day and delving into esoteric studies, I became ill with a large boil on my back. Again, as one does with alternative medicine, I stayed open to the message from my back, because when something arises physically, it's already been there, but it's coming to the surface for you to process through it and pay attention to it. Again, I stayed open to the message from my back, learning through my dreams that week that my body was throwing off toxins from when I was 4 years old and was bitten by a dog. My parents had taken me kicking and screaming to the doctor for rabies shots in my back every day for 10 days. I thought that my yoga practices must have stimulated a purification process, releasing the old toxins from the vaccine through the boil. On the 6th day of my very large, very painful boil, my partner Cameron was putting hot packs on my back, and I told her that the boil felt like a volcano needing to be erupt. The next day, Mount St. Helens did erupt, and so did my boil. In that moment, things clarified for me. The earth is alive. She and I are the same. My body is not separate or different from hers. And I teach what I know from my own bodily experiences. I know that when Kundalini moves in me, she is sacred and not dangerous. She is alive, and so am I. My sexuality, my healing prowesses, and my abundant energies are all part of the same gift of the goddess in my sacred body. The body is more than just a simple sensual receptor, more than a physical vehicle. It is an instrument of superconscious awareness with direct line to the soul. If you get up to this point, because I know y'all like to tussle about long form videos, but like I said, long form videos are for the genius frequency, okay? Decoding your experiences through, whether that's dream work, through that's energy work, through that yogic practices, through just meditation, really allowing whatever images, whatever scenes, whatever feelings, whatever, all the things, allowing your extrasensory senses to unfold and develop in order for you to learn this language, okay? Because symbols our language the same way that the alphabet, each letter of the alphabet is a symbol. Each letter of the alphabet represents more than just a letter. You know, sometimes I don't even think people realize, like, you can go and look up what the letter A means. So just imagine a word that you think is one word is actually a whole story. Okay? A picture's worth 1,000 words. So getting back to fully understanding the language with you, your language between you and the goddess. Okay? So I wanted to just share that because that's what I've been doing too. Like, I've really been diving into learning the language, learning this feminine. They're telling you that this feminine energy is rising and it's awakening within us, on the planet, around the planet, in the cosmos, the universe, all of these things. But it's always been here. Is it heightened? Yes. Is it more? Yes. Is it flooding? Yes. When you look at that electromagnetic spectrum, all of the energy on that has always been here. But there's parts that are becoming more available to us to tap into. And to tap into it is the knowledge of self. Okay? When I work with people, this is what we do. We break down the knowledge of you. What is your body saying to you? What is your environment saying to you? This is more than just, I feel a certain type of way. Let me go find something to stop it. We cannot stop the things that are going to happen. We actually should be celebrating that they are happening. And this is why I was saying, like, you know, people are going to feel like they're going crazy and they're going to run to the doctor to get put back to sleep. But this stuff is all happening for a reason. It is for you to be aware, because a part of the sleep age is unaware. It puts you so deep into sleep that you are unaware that you are being attacked on all levels, subconsciously, consciously, you know, physically, emotionally, mentally, psychologically, neurologically. You know what I mean? Your molecules, your DNA, the chemical substances of you are being attacked on multiple layers every single moment of your existence. Okay? But there is a savior, which is you. But you need to learn the language of you, because that's what it is. A part of putting you to sleep, it takes all of her story away. It puts it way, 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 way down in the box in the basement, all the way in the back where nobody don't want to go, in the dark. And now you know it's there, or you think you don't know it's there, but you're scared to go look in the box. So, yes, firsthand experience is where we're at. We're getting into these firsthand experiences and feeling our fire and healing the world. The world is you. It's not just the collective. You are the collective. The collective is you. As above, so below, as within, so without. It's literally all about you. So when I make these videos, I'm talking to me and you. Us. We're a reflection of each other. Especially if you see this. Have a good day.